Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Joffy Noodle Legs here today. Just got a little pickup video for you today because I went into Leeds today because I'm on a couple of weeks leave from work since I've returned to work. I've had quite a bit of annual leave to sort of catch up on. So I'm off for a couple of weeks and my lad's come up for a few days with his friend from America. So I went into Leeds to sort of hook up and meet up with them to bring them back here. So while I was up there, I had still got some of my voucher left from CX, and I thought, well, I'll go up there and pick a few bits up. And I spent a bit more on my voucher, not a lot more, but a little bit more, because I saw a few bits that I wanted. So I went into CEX and I went into HMV and I picked up a few bits. So I'm quite chuffed with them. So I thought I'd just show you today what I picked up. First of all, I picked up this movie on Icon Films. I've seen this years ago and I used to have it on DVD and I really liked it. So I've picked it up again now on Blu-ray and it's Splinter. It's quite a cool sort of like a monster flick. I really enjoyed this sort of film. It's really cool. I might even do a review of this because it's not a movie that's talked about a lot these days. So I might do a review on that. So I was really chuffed to pick it up. I think that was about £3, something like that. So I thought, yeah, no, yeah, I'll grab that. Oh, I picked this up as well, which I was really chuffed with. This is on Arrow, and this is The Woman. Now, again, I do own the generic sort of version of this on Blu-ray, but I picked up the Arrow version because two reasons. One, this is the limited edition one, and it's the first pressing one with the slipcase and the book, but it's got another movie with it, okay? It's got a movie called The Offspring, which is like a prequel to The Woman. So, as you can see, it comes with a booklet. Let's just show you that, actually, first. It's a core booklet. It's really quite a thick booklet, to be honest. And it goes through the whole sort of story of The Woman and interviews with the cast. And, yeah, it's a great book. Really cool. So, I'm glad to pick that up. And it comes with another movie called Offspring, which is like a prequel to The Woman. And it's got a double reversible sleeve. You've got the sleeve of Offspring or The Woman. So I'm going to keep it as it is. If you've not seen The Woman, I highly recommend it to you. It's a great movie. It's about a sort of like a normal sort of family that have got a dark secret where they've kept a woman locked up in like her own sort of little place and chained up. And eventually she escapes and gets her revenge. And there's it's quite gory. There's lots of scenes of cannibalism and stuff in it. Yeah, The Woman. It's a really cool sort of film. So I'm really glad to pick that up. And this was really cheap. I think it was about £12. I can't remember because I got it on my voucher. And it was just in there for £12. So it's really cool. So I've got two movies with all those extra features. So I'm dead chuffed with that. Really cool. Great film. What else did I pick up? I picked this up, which is a classic John Carpenter film on Indicator, and it's Christine. This is his version of Christine, which is about obviously the killer car. Obviously, I've not seen it for years, so if I remember right, it's whoever owns the car has like a deep passion for the car, and they fall in love with the car, and the car falls in love with them. So if they start getting girlfriends, the car starts getting sort of jealous and stuff like that. I believe she's possessed by something. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it's a really cool film, and it's got quite a few extra features in there as well. And this is on Indicator, limited dual format edition. So as you can see, it's got the Blu-ray and DVD of it. It is a reversible cover, but it's not the best reversible cover because this is the normal one. Okay. And the reversible cover is that. Okay. So the only thing that's different is that the 18 certification is missing off the other cover. So that's cool. Great to have it in my collection. You know I'm a huge John Carpenter fan, and this is one that, yeah, it was an okay film back in the day. So I think I need to revisit it now. It's been quite a while since I've seen this film. This could again potentially be another review on my channel. The next movie I picked up for £1, and I'm hoping it's going to be good. Should be. It's called Extraterrestrial. So, not seen it before. It says, don't watch this with the lights out. Not for the faint-hearted. Out of this world, scary. They do not come in peace. So, I'm quite looking forward to seeing this as well. So this was £1, so I thought, well, you can't really lose, really, can you, for £1? And it's on Blu-ray. It's got a nice dark sort of case. I'm trying to see who's made it. I don't know the company, so but anyway, for £1, it's not a bad win, is it? Is it okay? Picked this one up for £10. It was getting on my voucher, and this is that new film with Ethan Hawke's called Black Foam. Not seen it yet. My son's seen it. He said it's really, really good. Dad, you'll like it. It's cool. It's something to do with like a child kidnapper, and sort of like there's a phone in the room, and I think if the boy talks, he talks to someone else that the guy's kidnapped, and giving him sort of ideas to escape. I'm not quite sure. I've not seen it, so but I'm quite looking forward to seeing it. And it was well, it was nothing because it was on my voucher, so I'm dead chuffed with that. So they are my CEX pickups. So what did I pick up? Picked up Splinter. I picked up The Woman. I've just got one more here. I didn't think about that. I picked up Christine, Extraterrestrial, and Black Phone, and one more. Just that I've put it upside down so I didn't see it. Yeah, I picked this up as well there at CX, and this was £12. And I remember this coming out not so long ago, and it was quite expensive on Arrow. It is an Arrow release, and it's a Demonia, and I picked it up for £12 from CEX. And I was just thinking, well, yeah, okay. Well, for £12, you know, it's a good little buy. Still got some of the sticker on there, I'll see. I forgot to peel that off properly, but I will. It's the limited edition one, so it comes in a sort of different sort of slipcase. And let's open it for you. It opens up like a crucifix. So it opens up like that. Here we've got a booklet, no, photo cards, art cards, whatever you want to call them. The booklet's up here. And we've got the movie and a documentary disc, which is really, really cool. And I got it for £12. I remember this coming out, and quite a few people sort of brought it and reviewed it, some of the channels I watch. So I picked this up for £12. Well, it was on my voucher. So again, it didn't cost me anything really. So, and it's complete. It's got the art cards. Let's have a look at those. So the art cards, there's 6 art cards. They all look the same on the back, but they got like pictures on the front there. Cool. I like this one. And last but not least, that one. So it comes complete. £12. Can't complain, can you really? So yeah, so I picked that up because I didn't. When I was at the till, just getting the things that I found and were going to buy, I saw on the back there, The Woman, and and I said, "Cole, can I have a look at that?" And they said, "Yeah." And I looked at it, and it said, I think it said £12 or something. I thought, okay, this is the limited edition one with the two with the 2 movies. So I said I'll grab that, and then I saw a big box, because this is bigger than a normal sort of box, and of the Demonian. So I can have a look at that as well. If that's complete and at a good price, I might buy that off you as well. So they took to me and they said £12. I thought, okay, yeah, I think I'll have that if it's complete. And it is. Sorry guys, just struggling to put this thing back in this box. So yeah, I picked that up. I just got to get this sticker off, which, yeah, it's not too hard to do. I tend to use a little bit of the alcohol, sort of like, you know, the hand rub. I tend to sometimes put a little bit on there and then just sort of like rub it off gently, and it tends to come off stickers. CX are a nightmare with their stickers. They have updated them lately, but the ones they had before, so many limited editions that I've brought have been ruined. Do you remember my Candyman one? Do you remember, with the hole in it? And they covered it over with a sticker to hide it. And it was all down to just CX stickers, which I'm hoping that they're sort of like working on. But yeah, I'll get all that off. So that is all my CX pickups. And I went to HMV, picked up a couple of movies there. One I've already got. I got it as DVD, so I've upgraded it to Blu-ray. And it's on 101 Films, and it's Silent Night, Deadly Night. I got it because it was on offer for $9.99. And I do like the film. It's a really cool film. I remember they did release this. I think when it came out, it did come out as a double film with both of them. But you can only pick it up now as the single film. There is one with Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 as well. But I've not seen that for a while. But yeah, I'm really chuffed to pick this up because I do love this movie. It's a great sort of like seasonal slasher film. I do have it on Arrow DVD, which I might hand over to the lad if he's interested in it. And the other one I picked up from HMV, again, it was $9.99. It's on 101 Films, and it was Prom Night, the original 1980 film, not the remake. This is the original one with Jamie Lee Curtis. So it was good to pick that up. It's not, I've seen it before a couple of times, and it's not the greatest of slasher movies, but it's just a great one to have in your collection. It's a classic, you know, to have in your collection. If you collect sort of like 80s slasher movies or 80s horror, you tend to go for ones that are sort of like classics. It's a really, really cool film, and I'm looking forward to revisiting that. Might do a review of that one. So out of these, I'll probably review this one, Splinter and Christine. I think I'll have a look at those, and maybe Extraterrestrial. So we'll see. So there were my pickups from Leeds. So what did you think of those? You know, I got like about 5 movies from CX, and that cost me about £6, I think, with me voucher, £6. And then I picked up those 2 movies from HMV. And I picked up a couple of bits for the lad while I was there too, as you do. So that was cool. I'm glad to have got those movies. I've got a few more additions to my Arrow collection. Go and check out some more sort of horror channels for me. You know, check out Horror Hands. He's got a great channel. He does quite a few sort of pickup videos. But he does his monthly. He'll show you what he's picked up in the month, and wow. And I'm like, wow, I wouldn't have the time to watch all those films, but he picks up his movies and he does it monthly, so that's cool. And he does lots of reviews and all sorts of horror related top 10s and stuff. Fantastic channel. Please go and check him out. Check out The Horror Geek. He does a lot of comedy reviews of movies, and they're quite fun. Some of them really good. Lately he's been putting some sort of mediocre sort of movies up that were not brilliant, to be honest, but there you go. I suppose you're going to run out of films eventually. Check out Pizzawell, fantastic channel. One of my favourite channels. It's brilliant. Him and his brother Jeremy has a great channel going there, doing lots of reviews and all sorts of strange and weird and wonderful things. Check out Man v Film. He does a great loads of mostly movie reviews, and he does like announcements when like Eureka or Arrow do their announcements of releases. He'll do a video on that. That's a really, really good channel. Sarah of Horror, check her channel out. She's really into her independent sort of horrors and that sort of thing. So check that out. Horror and Todge, not put anything up lately, but he does a load of pickup videos. And my friend Russell from RS Designs, please check his channel out and nag him to put some horror videos up on his channel. All great channels, guys. Until next time, look after yourselves, look after one another, and I really hope that I'll see you all soon.